Each year, the Center for Alcohol Policy's annual Law and Policy Conference unites a wide range of experts in the field of alcohol law. They discuss and debate current alcohol regulation, challenges, and achievements.
So if any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
Achievements including powerful public service spots,
For tips on what to say,
tougher enforcement, groundbreaking technology, smart regulation. But many at this year's conference in Dallas shared the same concern: not enough resources to do the job.
And do you ever, in your mind, say, you know what, we need to have double that or triple that or quadruple that, and really find the money to get that done? But as a former regulator from Arizona that's got 1 million square miles in a county, places within the state that never saw a regulator because we couldn't afford to send them down there.
Many at the conference insisting that funding is critical to ensure good alcohol policy.
You can have all the laws and regulations in the world, but if you don't enforce them effectively, then they do no good.
In fact, a Center for Alcohol Policy-sponsored survey indicated nearly 90% of all Americans believe it's important to keep the alcohol industry regulated.
This industry has been superlative in their efforts of working with regulators, working with not-for-profits to illustrate that they care about the community. Yes, they're selling a product, but they care about how that product is sold and what is happening in our community. And this Center for Alcohol Policy is a perfect example of how they want to bring people to the table.
We all want to know what are the best practices. So when you're talking about regulators, legislators, industry members, they're looking for the same, the best solutions.
Our three-tiered mandated system, the American system, has worked for every stakeholder. And if we lose sight of the fact that one of the most important roles we have as beer distributors is, public safety in regulating this product properly, then we're in big trouble. And the CAP can help us do that and maintain a system that I would argue is the best way to do that.
Each year, the Center honors its Regulator of the Year, and this year chose Texas ABC Executive Director Sherry Cook for her innovative education and enforcement team that even includes a smartphone enforcement app.
And then here's the File a Complaint tab. This is where you submit your complaint if you do see a violation.
Because we're talking about a legal product. However, when it is consumed irresponsibly or sold and served irresponsibly, that then bleeds into our communities and our public safety becomes at risk. So if we can figure out where we can improve policies, it does nothing but benefit the communities as a whole.
The Center's conferences provide education that helps generate some of the nation's best policy ideas.
And I find lots of education. I've actually had videos from this group and I have put them in my classrooms, and I find that they're very well accepted.
And the former regulator who sparked that funding debate, he says the Center for Alcohol Policy's creative solutions are working.
People are a lot more conscious about drinking and driving and having a safe driver along.
Cindy, how much did you drink? I need to get you help, but...
We're a big proponent of the three-tier system. Sometimes the three-tier system gets under siege. I think it's under attack. And one of the great things I think we do at the Center is to hold that up, to remind people why the three-tier system in America is really important.
To learn more about the Center and its activities, please visit the website at centerforalcoholpolicy.org.